Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Rees Kitchen. Today we're going to be making another one of my favourites, and that is Italian ricotta donuts. So let's get straight into them, shall we? First up we have 2 oranges, some eggs, sugar, salt, baking powder, fresh ricotta, self-raising flour, prosecco and a little icing sugar for dusting. So first up we get our 2 eggs. And I'm just going to beat them lightly. And into that, add the sugar, the salt, and the ricotta. And breaking up the ricotta into the egg mix. Now the next step is to zest our oranges. For this recipe we're going to use 2 different grades of zesting, but for this part we want fine. So if you've got a microplane or otherwise a fine grater. The zest just smells so amazing. Alright, so now we just add our baking powder with our flour in. Now you don't want to over mix it, and it doesn't matter if it's a little bit lumpy. So mix it a little bit. And then we just need to add our prosecco. We don't need too much prosecco, but the bubbles will add a lightness to this batter. In. So now we need to deep fry. So I've got some olive oil in my wok here. I'll just light that up. Now you can test your oil that it's hot enough by a number of methods. So dropping a cube of bread in and watching it, the small bubbles around it. But I'm using my laser and I want it between 175 and 190, and that's where it's at. So now with 2 tablespoons, we just get a spoonful of batter and pop it in. Now you don't want to overcrowd, so no more than 3 or 4 at a time in this size pan. Otherwise, you drop the temperature of the oil too much. They'll only take 2 or 3 minutes. So once they've started to go golden on the bottom, flip them over, and then of course pop them out on some paper towel to drain. So now we just continue with the rest of the batter. So these are best served warm and fresh. So first up, a sprinkling with just some icing sugar. And then a slightly chunkier zest this time, so just using my zester. So for all details of the recipe, don't forget to check out my blog at the link below. And now, as always, the best bit is in the eating. They're crisp on the outside, they are fluffy and delicious on the inside. And the zest really pops through. So until next time everybody, ciao.